dead people. Nothing on that beat, nope. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, growing amber lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many ops you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. I beat your ass and hide the Bible if God's watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Heard you like I'm young.
Never go to cell block 1.
Never go to cell block 1.
Talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
Yeah,
trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
He was tripping.
He was tripping, nigga.
They not like us. 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 They not like
Kendrick
us.
had mines in the six pulling collar like we were in the bay.
Come on, man. Golly, shout out to my boy K Dot for doing the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Lord's work. YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. I need y'all to remember that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in my comments talking crazy, talking this. Yo, I don't know you. You hear me?
We don't know y'all.
I'm in here with my guy, Cardiac Max. What it do?
Wagwan, Crody.
Shit.
What's the business? What's the in it, Crody?
You already know, bro. Good cook up as always, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to beat these niggas' ass and hide the Bible if God watching. You feel me?
Indeed.
You know what I mean? Like that. But we back with another live, y'all. So I was thinking, it was a bunch of stuff going on. Yesterday we seen all the stuff that went on with academics, right? Bro got the little essay case that was filed on them. You know what I'm saying? He's saying it's some conspiracy theory, but also you got the mole out here at work overtime. Like I don't, and it's crazy. So, then you got the Game. He dropped that diss record. Shout out to the Game. I want to give a big shout out to Game because Game dropped this diss record right against Rick Ross, and he got revenue sharing on the song, bro. So you can stream this song as much as you want and you just split the revenue with bro, so they don't demonetize you or none of that. So shout out to bro for that, because I think that's super solid.
That's a big step in the right direction for a lot of artists.
Come on, dog. That's righteous right there. I mean, I look at it like, why wouldn't you have why wouldn't all the artists do that anyway? It's like this, bro. If I play your song during the stream, if 1 million people play it, right? That's just more attention on your record. So why wouldn't you want that attention, no matter how small or minuscule?
That's hip-hop, bro.
You
that's
feel me?
Hip-hop.
Absolutely,
Him
bro.
doing that's hip-hop. That's pushing the next generation to really be able. He's enabling the next generation to be able to dissect his music and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? That's big.
That's
He's
what
choosing
I said.
people over the money.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, that is dope. Because when I do my music reviews and all that, I basically just chalk it up as they're not going to be monetized because the copyright stuff, right? So when I do those, that's just, nigga, that's for the love of the game. I just want y'all to know, oh, this is a banger, this go hard, whatever, you feel me? So I'm not really looking for the bread when it comes to the music reviews I do, right? But that, when I uploaded and then I saw that, oh, he got the revenue sharing on, I was just like, wow, bro, that was super solid for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. So I definitely want to give Game a shout out for that. They said Kendrick Lamar did the same thing, but I guess we'll see after this.
Shout out to the West for pushing the culture forward.
For
Shout out to the West.
But I'm gonna be real, K-Dot stuff, my stuff's still not monetized with the K-Dot review. So we gotta I don't know if I didn't make the cut or something, or maybe it's like after. So we'll see, because I played that song in the beginning of this, and if it's all green, then we should be good when this is uploaded. You feel me? So we'll see how that goes. But what's the dealio?
Let us get the clearance, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We need that. These months been crazy in hip hop. Shout out to my guy Zay in the chat right now. Poltergeist Classics. Y'all go tap in with my dude. He be on this conspiracy theories, deep diving on all kinds of stuff. My boy is a super hip hop head too. You feel me? Super hip hop head, bro. Shout out to my guy in the chat. But yeah, man. Speaking of the hip hop and everything, so yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go over a couple of those. Shout out to Eddie Boy in the chat. What's up, Eddie Boy? What's the deal with you, my guy? He said all fake shit. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, champion. What exactly are we talking about? All fake shit. But again, shout out to Eddie Boy in the chat. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. You feel me?
Indeed.
Let's see. But yeah, bro, it's been a lot going on in hip hop lately, right? The new Conway, yes sir. And then when it comes
I haven't heard that new Conway. Is it good?
Oh, bro, always not like that, bro. I'm a Griselda head. You hear me?
Me too. I'm a Griselda head. I just been off it for like a couple months.
Oh yeah, they got the heat. So it looked like my boy Eddie Boy got up out the chat. He's comedy, like, bro. You ain't here. What you talking about in here, bro? Where my mods at? Hey, you see niggas here? Hey, press them up. Jizzy F said you ain't gotta zap them or nothing, but press. Hey, what you talking about? You feel me? Because folks got a lot of. Go ahead.
I said, yeah, we got saying where I come from. We ask someone, what's tell you?
Come on, man, because I ain't gonna lie, folks got a lot of questions about everything what's going on with him and Fluffjoy and all that. Fluffjoy was in the comments of my last video I did on him talking about Fluffjoy is crazy. Hey, my nigga Westside Media in the building. Salute, G. He said,
hey, when you big for nothing like that, what you want people to call you, man? What you want them to say?
Come on, man. Hey, but I could tell that Lovejoy know what I'm doing here on my channel, and he in all actuality, bro, is a supporter. I could tell. He think what I do is funny, and you know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. Vice versa as well, because I think what he do is funny too. I even go lie to y'all. Now, it's funny to me, but you maneuvering in these streets is a whole nother thing. So, you know, it's funny for me sitting in my basement behind my computer, you know what I mean? But I don't know what that means for you in the real world. Shout out Westside Media in the building. My boy said, Act got a weird case. Why is he around? We about to get into that. Hey, should we just jump into or what's up? You want to go to hip hop beef? You want to go to tracks? Cause I got the tracks queued up if we want to just play these tracks. And then I got academics weird little response too. I got academics, man. So which way you want to go, my G?
Let's do the acting first.
All right, let's run that. My nigga said, I got a weird face. Why is he around?
Yeah, he's wild.
Oh, why is he around? All right, let's get into this. Let me see. Let me pull up my archives. I gotta go trash on y'all.
Calm down. The man them say certified lover boy, certified Drakeophile.
You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
All right, so I got this clip pulled up right here. We gonna play this clip. This is basically, well, actually, I'm gonna pull up that other one too. I got a couple joints because I want to play Shorty's clip where she was kind of, her clip is old, but I find it useful right now because, hey, at the end of the day, all this is coming back up again. Responded to this and he talked about, you know, I brought this up on my stream. I was the first one to do this, and indeed he did. So I don't want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Bro did talk about this first, but we got the mole running around talking about exposing folks, and then this happens to you, Act. So I'm gonna be real. The timing of it all is kind of crazy. So this first clip we gonna get into is of Shorty talking about, you know what I'm saying, what happened or whatever.
Let's get it, Crow.
Yes, sir.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened. Academics, you know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too.
Golly.
You raped me too, and a rape kit was done.
Golly.
You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, and you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
Boom. Okay, so look, real quick, let's just bust this down. This part right here. Okay, so what's up, man? How you feel when you see that clip? You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on that? Cardiac, you there? Hey, shout out Zay. My boy Zay said, I knew back then he was leaving out details. I knew that too, but I didn't know the depth of everything, because I'm gonna be real. When I heard him first explain this, I thought, oh, he's righteous. Straight up. I was like, bro is righteous for sure, because he's coming out, he's talking about it, and the man said that he had surveillance footage of his homies running her. Now, this is no disrespect to the shorty, but he said initially, this was months ago, low-key, when he was on his live talking about this, he said that the homies ran her and he had footage of it, right? He had came in super drunk and just went to his bed. But then when he gets back up, you know what I'm saying, he finds out exactly what happened. And for me, that was even awkward too. Like, bro, how you so drunk that you just go to your room, pass out, then you look at some footage of your homies running shorty? This is some shorty you've been talking to. So that was kind of wild to me. So I agree with that, Zay. But Cardiac, how you feel about this clip of shorty talking, like saying her side or whatever? How you feel when you see that?
You know, I fuck with Ak, bro. This is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work. One thing that I heard her say in this video, and she said it very quickly. She said, your two friends did this to me. And afterward, she says, and when I woke up, you were on top of me too.
Sheesh.
You get me? Like, that's a sticky sentence. That's a sticky situation.
Come on, bro.
What do you mean by on top of you? Because you said sexual assault with John Doe 1 and John Doe 2.
Right.
What do you, like, she left much to the imagination about it, and I understand why.
Absolutely. And so did Ak. I have to say that for the record, right? So did Ak to me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I believe that Ak left a lot for the imagination as well. My boy Westside Media said, just like the pot case in New York, facts. He did too, though. But go ahead. Continue.
I just think, I think Academics he's wrong on this front. No way should you have guys around you that would let a female in your house while you're asleep. Second off, you shouldn't have guys around you that would do something like this. Third of all, why did Shorty stay after you were not awake? These are all people you shouldn't have around you being who you are.
Right.
So on a man tip, this is all Ak's fault.
Talk about it. Hey, who said that in the chat? Somebody in the chat just said that too. Hold on 1 second, G. Somebody was like, whatever happens in that room, my boy Westside Me, that nigga be on his job. Boy, we need to bring your ass up on the stage, my boy. But yeah, Westside Media said that earlier. Whatever happens in that room, he responsible for it. Now he's saying room. Whatever happens in that house, he's responsible for it, if you ask me. Right?
Yep, indeed. And I think that's why he had the CC cameras all through his house. Mm-hmm. You get me? Because Ak is such a big figure.
For sure.
And Ak is not he's not a huge built guy to protect himself. He says it all the time. He's armed or whatever in his house because of the things that he talks about. Right. So I understand security being there. But no personal security being there is my problem with Academics. You got homeboys and no personal security. That is where this is wrong. that is where she has room to say what she's saying. Because if there was a security there to say, no, you're not coming in this house because Ak is asleep and he's not in the right state. If he had a sober mind there to think for him, it wouldn't have ended up like this. But those guys are dirt bags if they did what they did. You get me?
Period.
Shorty is a dirt bag if she's lying at all about the situation.
Facts.
So
And
that's how I think.
Go ahead.
No, on you, cuz, on you.
Nah, but that's why I don't want to jump out the and that's why I want to jump out the window on her, right? Because I don't, they call it victim blaming, right? I don't want to victim blame, but at the end of the day, things do sound a little sketchy. I'll be honest, when I watched this video, but again, you know what I'm saying, we don't know. When I watched this video, this is everything that I gathered from just her. I don't know her or nothing like that, but this is what I gathered from the video. When you look at her in her robe and her hair and her face, she looks like a regular chick. Right? She don't look like one of these built body chicks, one of these industry chicks. She looks like a chick. This is just from my opinion, right? She looked like a chick who you would probably make like wifey or something. You get what I'm saying? Because she just seems like she's away from, she just don't seem like she's like entrenched in the culture. And I only say that off the visual. When you see her here with her face, like I said, she don't got no work done and all that. She just looks like a regular chick. You know what I'm saying? So for me, and then paired with like, you know, her eyes watering, and yo, at the end of the day, a woman could be lying. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's what, but I'm telling y'all how I feel. When I watch it, I'm just like, damn, it has to be something there. This is also how I feel too, right? Shorty, the story is Ak was drunk or whatever. He had been texting this chick to come to his house. He sent her a $200 Uber for her to get picked up from wherever she was at to come to the house, right? Now,
I read paperwork all the way from Pennsylvania.
Bro, so look, now with that said, right, to me, this is just me being a thinking mind, right? Why was Shorty, she knows you. I don't know who the two homies are, right? You guys are nobodies for all intents and purposes. You're nobodies, right? My dude or her dude, Ak, it's the dude she's fucking with or whatever, right? Ak sends her the Uber, gets her to the house, right? And then all of a sudden, she become entrenched with the homeboys and start smashing the homeboys. That's weird to me, bro. And this is Ak's, whatever it is, his, you know what I'm saying? We could say his little bit, because I don't think he has a girlfriend or nothing, but this is Ak's chick, right? So, yeah, he sends for her. She comes back to the crib, and then she smashes your two homies. And mind you, these are your homies, because he said that. He said that in his life. He was
wait, Neem, there's more. She said the reason that she came inside and she was sitting around with the men and drinking with the men was because Ak's house had a power outage. How is there surveillance footage if there was a power outage?
Okay, so
She
bro.
says this is in the paperwork. I read the paperwork. Nothing I'm saying right now is not public documentation. The paperwork says, I got it right here in front of me. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm pretty much reading it. I'm paraphrasing.
Okay, yeah, read that. Hey, real quick, hold on. Salute the chat, man. I appreciate all y'all out there again. It's your world. Salute, my G. Robert Martinez, salute. Drizzle
Salute,
in
salute.
the building. My guy, always. What up, gang? Go ahead, though, bro.
So she tells them she wants to pour her own drink. They insist. This is her statement. They insist that they pour her a drink. One person pulls a management flex and says, well, I'm in charge, while Ak isn't around. And I don't think he would, blah, 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 whatever. They end up she ends up letting them pour the drink. Per her words, this is her statement.
Okay, yeah, run that.
In the lawsuit.
My boy Cardiac.
This is her statement
I like
in
that.
the lawsuit.
Okay.
She then goes on to say she has faint memories of going to the jacuzzi after they were drinking and the power came back on. When she goes to the jacuzzi, it was made to seem to her that the two gentlemen were heading out. One gentleman returned in his bathing suit and joined her in the jacuzzi. The other gentleman then returned and joined her in the jacuzzi. Now, mind you, the drinking was in the kitchen. The jacuzzi is outside. Alcohol was bought outside, per her words, by the gentleman. She then consumes alcohol with the gentleman unwillingly. Because I don't want to put any other words out there.
Right. That's how we handle it.
Then
That's right.
she goes on to say, she got out of the hot tub and began to feel hot. Like her body was on fire. This is an exact quote.
Okay.
She got dizzy and lightheaded. A subject in the story asked her, was she lit? Her memory goes faded after that, but she remembers herself on the pavement sliding back and forth with another person in front of her and one person behind her while she was laying on her back.
Golly.
In the lawsuit, there's pictures. You guys can do your Googles and find the pictures and all of that.
Let's try to do this, actually. What the fuck? Go ahead, bro. I'm here with you.
Yeah, this is nasty work.
I got a weird
next
case.
day,
Why is he around?
the next day, what's told is she was left in the guest room. Academics has said this is quoted, academics saying in the lawsuit that the friends mentioned to him at 4 or 5 in the morning when they were leaving, when they woke him up.
Okay.
When they woke him up.
On their way out. Mind you, y'all.
On their way out.
Hey, salute the wave link in the chat, my guy.
He then is informed that Shorty is down on the other end of the house.
Right.
He doesn't remember what Shorty. Oh, that Shorty. Boom. Just for context, he doesn't remember what Shorty. Oh, that Shorty. After she's described.
Yeah.
Boom. Goes down the hallway and sees Shorty. He says the first thing he realizes is she's naked.
She's
and it looks like it looks like she's been in the pool.
Yeah. Go ahead. You still
I'm gonna let you guys do your. Go ahead, gang.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So from that right there, from that since you should that was the lawsuit that was filed. Cardiac just read from the lawsuit that was filed. Those were her words. Now I'm gonna tell you this because this is all mere speculation. We only have what we have to go off of, right? And that's what Axe said, and that's what Shorty is alleging, right? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, just being, like I said, a thinker, that it almost sounds like that. Not trying to put nothing on Act, but you got a weird case. Why are you around? Why? It seemed like Shorty did get drugged. I'm gonna be real because, again, I'm gonna take you back to just a minutes ago when I said, bro, this man spent, not that the money, it doesn't even matter about the money, but the man got her to the crib. Whether he was drunk or not, he was talking to her, in communication with her the whole time, right? He got her to this crib, so it's very hard for me to believe or wrap my mind around her knowing, hey, I'm going to Act's crib to be with Act, right? Then hopping in a jacuzzi with two of his homies and smashing them out. That's
right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And when they did the R kit,
it came back.
It came back.
Right. Exactly. So my thing is, I don't know. This should be tricky because this is the thing too, right? Allegedly, they came in, they took all of his equipment, this, that, and the other. Not like somebody can't do something with equipment or none of that. But we
must say that the lawsuit is pure allegation.
It's civil.
Does not have to have any proof in order to make the lawsuit.
Now, and with that, I want to say this, right? Like we got a whole thing with OJ and like, oh, he didn't do it or whatever. I'm gonna just keep it tall. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. He never did nothing to me. I don't know him personally, but for the most part, like, niggas know OJ did that shit. not trying to be like that. You know, I know he got family, and I don't want to be away, but it's like, bro, we know OJ did that, right? We know OJ did that. Now, OJ did not get convicted of that crime, but he did get found guilty in a civil suit. You understand me? So y'all have to be aware that this is what's going on right now. She is filing for a civil suit. So, like I said,
for a civil suit, you do not need beyond a reasonable doubt.
Exactly. Not like that,
That
but
is criminal.
In layman's terms, bro, a civil suit is just money. For those of you who really ain't aware like that, a civil suit is merely bread. It's just it's really bread. We trying to show
it's seeking compensation for an experience or something that you had happen to you that you feel was unjust according to a certain law.
Exactly.
That's all the civil suit is.
And she's looking for bread, and rightfully so. This is what I'm gonna say though. It's just weird because why couldn't it not like, yo, I don't want nobody in jail. Y'all know how I give it up on my channel. I'm not with the hate or the slander or nothing like that. But I'm so curious as to, they didn't find anything enough to be able to charge him. But it's like he truly didn't do anything from what it seems like he didn't do anything. She's alleging that, oh, he was on top of me or whatever. But yo, all the evidence was gathered at the time of this happening, right? Or a bit after or something like that. And they didn't find anything enough to be able to file anything on him. So that's why it's just weird for me. I don't know.
I think
civil suit just majority vote, not unanimous like criminal. Exactly. Nah, I ain't arrested yet. He's still. Yeah, this is weird. So look, but that's my take on it. I feel like something's going on. It's the way that I feel about most of this stuff. When we talking about the Mole and Drake, I'm like, yo, there's something going on because this ain't just, nigga, we ain't in no real life Scooby-Doo mysteries, nigga. Something's going on. You feel me?
Right.
So,
but I don't always subscribe to where there's smoke, there's fire when you playing with the industry. I don't always subscribe to that. But for the most part in life, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay, and I have to second that when we come to talking about the industry. You're absolutely right with that, and I didn't really think about it like that because I feel that way too. Like, it's not always that way because we've seen in many instances where, whether it's some basketball chick's wife, whether it's some video vixen, whatever, they make up these allegations and stuff, and it's not true. So you absolutely right about that. But I find that more times than not, where there's smoke, there's fire. You understand me? Somebody playing with matches or something. You feel me?
Right.
That's what I'll say. But again, we not trying to indict nobody. We not trying to get nobody brought up on no charges or nothing. I'm just very curious as to what is happening. You know what I'm saying? My boy Wave said, we have seen this before. Yeah, we have, and it's went kind of either way. Like, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about her body, and I find myself that I'm a very good judge of character. I don't know y'all. I don't fuck with niggas. Respectfully, I don't. My nigga Wave will tell you that. I don't fuck with niggas. My nigga Zay will tell you that these are my niggas that y'all see in the chat right there. Them is a couple of my fellas. Niggas know I don't fuck with niggas. I don't believe niggas, nothing nobody say. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I'm just confused, bro. I'm not about to lie to I'm confused.
She seems very regular. She doesn't seem like, but word to Act, this is Act's statement. She said, Act said that she told him, like, I'm on, like, that girl you knew is gone. Like, I'm on some bad girl timing now. But we also got to think about the type of popularity that Act gave a Selena Powell. I'm like, is she trying it? I don't know.
Yeah, right. Man, I don't even want to think about folks like that. And again, I'm not here to cape for Act or none of that shit, but it's just like, whoo.
I'm not even trying to glaze Act, man. I'm just thinking about it unbiasedly because I do believe, hey, man, if Act had to ask you, what girl? That means there's a couple that he calls. You get what I'm saying? And he might have them at the crib or whatever.
And you right, and I like that pushback, but I want to say this to you, Cardiac, right? You right. He don't remember, which one he had multiple, right? But there's only one that he paid for an Uber to the house. You understand me?
Yeah.
It's only one that he paid for the Uber to the house. You feel me? So let's take all the facts that we have. Because
I don't spend. He said it was $200. I know I don't spend $200 and just go to sleep and forget about it.
But again, just like you just said though, bro is having. So that's why I made like the bread he spent to get her there null and void, because that really don't make a difference, right? And that right. Ain't no money for Ak. You get me? But still, the fact that you sent the car to get her and brought her back to the house, and now you like, I don't know. That shit seems tricky. And then I have to say too, real quick, Ak is a fucking alcoholic. Respectfully. Again, I've been telling y'all about the drug use and all that.
He needs to put that bottle down.
And this is prime example for all y'all out there. Like I said, I don't judge nobody and what they do and everything, but it's like, it's a way that you conduct business. And I feel like Akademiks has made it normal to conduct his business drunk. Respectfully, he runs his whole platform off of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a lesson to all y'all out there as well, bro. Be mindful of the shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's watching and you got to be on your P's and Q's, especially when you a nigga like Ak and you're in that position and you have that fame, fortune and all that. So it's like, I don't know. It's nasty work. If she... So the last thing is gonna happen is the homies are smashing. That's what I'm saying, Zay.
Right.
Talk to these niggas, Zay. That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking in the chat, Zay. You coming with some fire?
That's what I'm saying, though. For me, that don't make sense, dog. I don't care. And again, what did my boy who said that? Who said that? Westside Media. Westside Media is like, yo, she looked very normal. That's what I was trying to get at a few minutes ago. I don't know her or nothing, but I feel like I'm a good judge of character when I see Shorty there. Right? In that clip, I'm going to pull her up one more time just so y'all could look at her. She don't seem like that kind of chick to me. She just don't seem like that kind of chick. But again, I don't know her, so I can't be like, she's not that kind of chick. But just from the looks of everything, she don't seem like a Selena Powell. You get me?
She was Dominican.
Right.
I'm looking through a transcript. Ak said it was summertime and he knew she had been in the pool because her hair was all frizzy and she's Dominican.
Right.
And she rocks her hair like this.
Shout out to the Dominicans, Jeremy. My baby mama Dominican and Puerto Rican. Yeah. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, shout out. He said don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, said yeah. You feel me? But yeah, dog, that shit is just weird to me. It's just weird because she looks regular, and this is what I take from Act 2. He's been through so much issues with, I'm sure y'all know, with these different like thotty, hottie ass women, that he's been looking for more regular, out the way women. And just like Shorty, just like you got to do your Googles and start digging up stuff about her because she's not out there like that, right? So me, like I said, taking everything that I gathered from the situation, me personally, I just don't feel that. I don't know. It's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Pause.
It's
no Diddy, no Drizzy. It's just tough.
Motivation.
Yeah, it's just tough because
you don't know her MO. You don't know Ak's MO.
And
it's just kind of like they're both throwing allegations at each other about a situation that was resolved amicably, said the police. Get me?
Yeah, and that's another thing.
So it's
the police ain't saying that he didn't. The police felt it not so serious to where that like they didn't charge him with anything. So that's what's kind of tripping me out too.
What did the police see on that tape, on those tapes that we don't know about, that exonerated him from? Because that's the only thing I could think of the reason why Ak's not in jail. What's on this CCTV footage that kept him out of jail?
Yeah, dude, that shit is a tricky ball play. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but we gonna get into this clip of Big Ak, man. Big Ak doing it up. You know what I'm saying? This to me was
his reply.
Say that one more time.
This is the Crody's reply.
This is Crody's reply. I'm just gonna say, like, for me, he shouldn't have said anything. He get that liquid courage and get online popping shit. That's a fact, Drizzle. That's a fact. And it'd be funny to me too because I watch him. I think that Akademiks is dope in the culture of hip hop. He's knowledgeable about young and old. He really do his job. But I'm gonna tell you, That's what he does. He gets on that Hennessy and start going off. And I'm gonna just be real. Yeah, ain't this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? This is from personal experience. I hate a fucking drunk. Respectfully. I'm not even going to, there's no way for me to cut that, shape that, make that anything else. I hate a drunk, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? And I look at this nigga and it be like he's a drunk. Money bags in the chat. Salute. G-Funk, my nigga said, celebrities are just famous criminals. In a lot of cases, they really do be. It's crazy. whether it's like scamming or what, you know, taking niggas pub money or whatever, you really right. They are. But
it's all contracts, man. It's all contracts.
I ain't gonna lie. This shit is a sticky situation to even be in. Like, golly, I would hate for any of this type of shit to be on my jacket. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. But drunks are worse than crackheads. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. And I have experience with that. You feel me? I'm not even gonna get into the experience I have, but like I have family members who is nasty drunks, bro. They will steal from you. They will lie. They will, you know what I'm saying? This is from personal experience. This is not just me looking, you know what I mean? Drunk, you gotta watch a fucking drunk, nigga. Straight like that, homie. You know what I mean? I don't care how nobody feel about that shit. Like I said, that's my personal experience. You feel me? My nigga Zay said he hate drunks too. Up. Yes, sir. All right, so we gonna get into this clip, and this champion trying to me, is him trying to get out ahead of things. Like that's the way I kind of gathered this. Like he wanted to get out ahead of things. Mind you, this was yesterday, and the top of the morning, the OVO mole or whatever. They was what's dude name, bro? I'm drawing a blank right now. Ebony Prince. Ebony Prince. Ebony Prince was online talking about this. Whoop the whoop. Oh, Ak, I thought you was gonna do this. I didn't know you were gonna make it hard for me. And I'm gonna show you. They basically was threatening Ak like, oh, you gonna see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because Ak again got online and he was popping it, talking about suck my dick, you can suck my dick, you gotta take me down, this, that, and the other. And then this happens. Then this happened shortly after. So for me, the timing was just impeccable. I'm gonna be real. Whether it's true or not, this timing, whoever this mole is and what's going, this is crazy. This is crazy. But we're gonna play this clip and y'all give y'all thoughts after. If you want me to stop this at any time, Cardiac, let me know what's up.
Facts. Run it, Crody.
All right.
Allegedly happened over 2 years ago or about 2 years ago, something like that. This is not some new shit. This is the shit that I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like I brought it to light, but I'm gonna tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And this is all I want y'all can take this, whatever you think about it. I'll even be transparent, as you know, I'm excited to see how this court shit happens. I'm excited. You know why? I didn't do nothing. So, okay, let's see it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure all these out.
Real quick, I'm excited for this court stuff. For me, like, that's almost nervousness. I'm going to just be real. When I had watched this myself, that, like, I'm excited. Nobody's excited to go to court, champion. Nobody.
Ouch.
Not one person except for a fucking lawyer or something, a judge, because this is their job. Nobody's happy to go to court, but I just want to add that thought.
That I've covered, Ak has gotten sued. I hope you guys keep up with the step-by-step of how this looks, because sometimes the headline
we have, nigga,
and the accusation oftentimes makes a man, especially a black man, look guilty, and no matter what he does, even if he beats the shit, even if, by the way, and it's nothing to beat because it's a civil thing, no one comes back around and says, damn, we actually fucked this nigga up and said all type of shit about him for no reason. So let's do a little timeline. I spoke about and I got to.
Hey, real quick. I know I keep pausing, it's my bad, y'all, but look, I just want y'all to pay attention to body language and everything. I am big on body language and vibes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just watch how he talking. This is not Big Ak we're watching right here in this clip. This is not Big Ak. This is Livingston.
Cody,
This is Livingston Allen. nigga.
Indeed.
This is not Big Act, bro. All the bravado, all the all that is gone.
Shookademics. This is Shookademics.
This is Shookademics. This is Livingston Shookademics Allen, bro. So pay attention. Watch the pauses that he makes. Watch his face. Y'all pay attention to this because all that shit is telling to me. Again, I'm not saying that the man is guilty of anything, but I watch academics, y'all. You feel me? I'm a student of the game. That's why he's one of the reasons why I want to get on here and do my 1-2. I can't lie to y'all. I watch him. I know how he move. I know how his body language be. I know how he maneuver off that drink, on that drink. I know how he maneuver when something's weird. You know what I'm saying? And this for me, it's a different academics body. I'm gonna just tell y'all.
Be kind of vague.
Indeed.
Again, my lawyers don't want me to speak at all, but I do want you to understand the gravity of what's going on. I spoke about this in January.
Livingston Blazer. He niggas are classic, bro.
There was some I can't talk about certain shit, but I spoke about it in January.
Real quick, bro. My nigga Bizzle said Bacademics. Hey, bro, I love y'all in my chat, bro. This how y'all be every time. Y'all are classic.
Hey, Drizzle, please
Bacademics
subscribe to me, Crow.
is
I
crazy.
need you in my comments. He is wild for that one.
Bacademics is fire. My nigga Zay said, watch Ebony Prince turn out to be McConan.
No, know who it is? It's one of the artists he burnt, like Magic Jordan or something.
It's somebody. We gonna get into that in a second, for sure. But let's finish this clip up. I'm dead. Y'all are classic, bro.
I then got threats of a lawsuit because remember, the police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime.
Did I pause that?
That's eerie.
Hold on, y'all.
For him to say that, just that statement alone is eerie. The police want nothing to do with this.
And it's like, how true is that? Or they just didn't have enough to do what they wanted to do. Again, I'm not trying to indict anybody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
that hubris, that kind of braggadociousness about this topic kind of isn't what you wanted out there, Ak.
That part.
Okay. My lawyers have been ready for a possible lawsuit. We get it. We're in the time of the shakedown. Here's what's going to be interesting. And again, I'm going to be vague, but people in the chat, y'all be smart. Okay, I got to be vague for certain type of litigation reasons because I don't want when I meet with my lawyers, they say, Ak, why the fuck did you do this? I don't want them to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer? Who y'all think that lawyer is? Could it be a lawyer that I've covered?
Yup,
Maybe
one second.
Like about 3-4 Diddy cases.
Hey, shout out to Westside Media. He said we got the funniest chat section. No cap, bro. That's why I'm not gonna lie. Y'all really made me go live. The first time I went live and y'all was in here and just the things y'all was saying, the feedback and all that, y'all had me rolling. And I was like, damn, I got a cold little sub group, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Go ahead, Cardiac.
What I was gonna say, just from my experience in college with psychology, because that was my major.
Okay.
Whenever someone is telling a story and they lie, oftentimes they start with a question and multiple rapid questions to the audience, like what Ak just did, and that kind of spooked me as a supporter of Ak. That just kind of spooked me. You get what I'm saying? I just noticed that cognition. If you were rewind the clip, maybe like 10 seconds, you'll hear him do it.
Okay, we about to do this. Hey, shout out to Cardiac, bro. If y'all in the chat right now, please go sub up to my guy, Cardiac Max, at Cardiac Max on YouTube. That was good attention to detail, champion. My boy went to college, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? He said I did psych classes, nigga. That's psych 101, nigga. Trying to ask me questions.
101, disabling the audience.
If y'all go back to my video, right, I was like responding to him when he was asking those questions because to me, it's like, he's like, who is this? So do you think that this person could be this? And I'm like, hey, who knows, Ak? Like, bro, you're asking the internet about a fucking court case, dude. This is you. This is your
happenings of your home.
The fuck do we know about that shit? That was off-putting to me too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We about to run this back though. My boy said he start asking us questions.
The fuck did you do this? I don't want him to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer representing
No nigga.
whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer?
Tell us, Ak, please.
You feel me?
Who y'all think that lawyer is?
Johnny
Could it be
Cochran?
a lawyer that I've covered? Maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases? Maybe with the T.I. case? Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? I don't even want to open the article, but
Zay, you
could it
burnt
be
out.
that lawyer? Could it be that lawyer? Could it be, chat, that lawyer, if he was supposedly representing some individual that had whatever claims about me, could it be that I said, and this was public 6 months ago, and that lawyer did not file a lawsuit until yesterday? Let me tell you why. That lawyer, could it be? Let me say, because now I got to be very careful.
Money
Could
bags,
it be?
W comment.
Is
nigga.
it possible that person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest nigga covering the Diddy stuff? Who would that be?
Ak, you can't prove none of
So
this
what I
shit in
was
court, and
doing,
it has nothing to
and
do with what we're
I'm doing
talking
just
about.
regular
You feel
journalism.
me?
I'm not looking into it like that, but it's doing allegedly his bidding. So you claim you had a case against me for 6 months, never filed it. I'm covering another case that you also represent, so you hold off. You're like, let me not piss Ak off. Ak over here is pushing the Diddy train. He's making the wheels go in motion. Good. Okay. Could it be
My bad. I'm on the line right now, y'all. So, all right. Let me, Cardiac. Give me your take on that, bro.
This is a classic case of, if I had to classify it as a psychologist or like a psych expert, I would say this is clash and deny. Clash and deny is when you bring two events that are alike and you clash them together and you say this event is not like that event, so I'm not guilty, when in all reality most of the time you paid attention to this event to gain a better ground on your defense on the back end.
Right.
That's oftentimes what people do. And I'm not championing for the victim, and I'm not championing for Ak. What I'm saying is, Ak, you shouldn't even be talking about this right now. And the word Diddy shouldn't even be coming out of your mouth.
That part. Hey, but that's what I mean. The irony in all this is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dope Action in the chat, my boy. Yeah, I think this is all spinach. I'll be quite honest with y'all. I think this is all spinach. He said a whole lot at the end of that. You think that this could be the thing with the thing, and then we going into the here and the here. Bro, I got lost at the end of that. So I'm going to be honest. Tornado. So for me, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. That was just a nasty display for me. I said in the reaction that I did, I was like, bro, if any, okay, like I'm doing this YouTube thing now, whatever. Anybody could come and make a video on me, right? Just like we do Fluff Joy and all these other people. Anybody could make a video on me, right?
Right.
Never will y'all see me respond to no video somebody's doing. Now, y'all know I don't know y'all, right? That's my whole thing. So for me, it's just like, bro, I'm not going to take time to respond to something that I know is false. And we're talking about regular life, right? This is a fucking court case, dude. You are in the shits, regardless of whether, they don't have anything and all that. You are in the shits. If they find you guilty, even in the civil suit, you're about to be out of a bag, dog. Not to mention what that's gonna do to your career. If it does anything, I don't know. But them kind of allegations ain't fire. Shout out JD Miller in the chat. Salute, bro. Said, I'd rather watch you than act. West, my guy. You know what the fucking vibes is. Hey, shout out to all y'all. I be getting that a lot. Niggas be like, I'd rather watch you than act. That's tight. I am definitely now act's level, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully with y'all support and all that, we gonna get there. Don't worry about it. But
yeah, we gonna get there.
Yes, sir. That's the goal. But yeah, dude, for me, it was telling that he felt he needed to get on his live, get on his platform and dispel any of this to me. Right?
He that's what every lawyer would tell you. Don't do that. And I don't know why Ack made the original statement and putting her out there like how she say
right
in the lawsuit allegedly. Because I don't want to even say that he put her out there because she's suing for defamation too. So there's so much to unpack with that happening in Ack's house that you have to be one of those people there or have seen the footage. Ack coming out and talking about it does nothing for his personality. It does nothing for his fan base. It just makes him look more guilty.
To me, it absolutely does to me. I can't even lie to y'all. Hey, shout out Drizzle. Drizzle says, I don't think it helped. He said during the pandemic, NYPD was being paid off to look the other way and not break up their private parties. See, that's what I'm saying, bro, because y'all got to understand that this did happen in the pandemic, correct? 2 years prior would be pandemic. You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude, I get
that's another layer.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. I love my chat, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all fire. Nemo on the way up, way better than
Shout
academics.
Out to the chat, man.
Salute, Rob. Robert Martinez, salute, bro. Nah, man, and I can't. Again, I don't judge nobody. Shout out Grant. I meant to shout you out, my dude. Shout out Grant in the chat. I do what I do, but for me, it's a level of professionalism on here. When I'm coming on here giving y'all my take on this and that, and doing these videos, reporting on this news, for me, it's like unprofessional to be high as a kite, to be we gonna stop saying high as a kite, we gonna say high as brick. It's not advantageous for me to be high as brick and drunk as Ack out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I handle my channel.
You can't be all brick and act up and running around.
Brick and act up. You know what I'm saying? It's just not advantageous for me to do that in my channel. I find like niggas be slurring and it's not a good look for me. And a lot of y'all, I'm sure that y'all will attest to that too. That like, yo, niggas think they way cooler.
And it's harder.
Niggas,
as a person who does drink, but I do YouTube, bro. I've tried to do it how Ack does it, bro. That's hard. You got to be able to. I don't know, like I just maybe my brain's not trained to think while I'm drunk,
right?
But I don't understand the mechanics of how he's done that for so long. That's a feat in and of itself.
But well, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm about to say, right? Hey, salute, Grant. I appreciate that for real. I appreciate all y'all. Salute the chat. This what I'm gonna say though. I find, and I'm sure a lot of y'all will find too. Yo, niggas think they way cooler than they are when they drunk. That alcohol and shit fucks with your perception. You understand me?
Yeah.
And I even know myself from personal experience. You look back on a video or something and you be like, golly, right? In your sober mind, you looking back at a drunk video like, golly, what was that? But it's like in that moment, you thought you was jiggy. You thought you was jiggy in that moment, bruh. So for me, it's just like anything that does that to my perception. Yo, I'm definitely, this is like, for me, this is work. Nigga monetize on this channel. So for me, this is work. I'm not coming to work high as brick, drunk as Ack. That's just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
popping bricks and sipping ack all day, you gonna be fucked up.
Nigga said brick baby get wetter than a water park. Golly.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's crazy. But again, I guess we could slide on that topic. My thoughts on now, I'm gonna give my thoughts and then you could give yours. I feel like academics need to stay his freaky ass in the house. That's I'm gonna just leave it like that. How you feel about that, Cardiac?
Man.
You in the Matrix, G. You still in the Matrix, homie?
Man. On the Matrix crew.
You good now?
But my whole thing on that, he's a fan, man. At the end of the day, he's a freaky nigga too. He's got to be a freaky ass nigga for this type of thing to come out. And it is what it is when it comes to academics. He's good for hip hop, but he might not be good for. He might not be a good man. You get me?
Hey.
And we got to start disassociating what people do from the person that they are.
Right.
Because when they get off that camera, they still got to be alive. Get me?
Absolutely.
So you never know.
And
like how you say, we don't know y'all.
We don't know yet. And we got to start judging niggas too. Everybody be like, oh, I don't judge. Fuck all that. We got to start judging niggas, bro. If this is coming up in your character, this, that, and the other, hey, we're going to judge it, G. We have nothing to do but judge, especially when it comes to y'all celebrities, y'all entertainers. All we have to do is judge. Nigga, so you got this case and that case and so said this and so we judging. All that I don't judge, that's just out.
We using our better judgment, but we judging.
Facts, bro. All that I don't judge. Like I stopped saying that probably like 6 months ago because I was like, I be judging. All we have to do is judge. Not like that. You judge every single situation that you in. You feel me?
Dude, if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in some sticky situation like this. Get me?
Hey, shout out to Picture Me Trolling. He said, I don't think Act did it, but he still should be held accountable just because it was his crib. Now, we talked about that earlier, Picture Me Trolling, and that's a fact. I feel that way too. You're responsible for something, champion, because this went on in your house. At the end of the day, you got this woman to your house. I keep trying to drive that home for y'all. He got her sent from wherever she was at to his house, man. So, that counts for a lot. To me, you feel me?
That's a couple hours ride too.
Come on, dog. That counts for a lot to me.
Yeah, man. Let's get the next topic.
We gonna run this next topic, and real quick, Robert Martinez, do I think Ak would be as big as he is if he never did the War in Chirac? I'm gonna be honest with you, I do, because I watched Ak for a long time, and Ak, something like this, the thing, you can't stop what's inevitable. You know what I mean? And Academics has a personality. He has a knowledge base where he was going to get where he's going. So I don't want to put all his fame and success on just the War in Chirac. This nigga don't even cover nothing like that anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's that. He said, Drizzle said 2 hours for some boxes. Wow. Hey, look, I feel like this 2 hours driving for some boxes. Wow. But I'll get you sent. You feel me? If I'm at a party doing my thing and we talking and I'll get you sent from somewhere, you know what I mean? A few hours, you know what I mean? Straight up. But, all right, let's get into, what's up? Y'all want to get into this game, this? My boy Game dropped the diss track to Rick Ross, and he made the revenue shareable. So it's like when you upload the song, if you want to do a reaction or whatever, he's splitting the revenue with you. So you don't get demonetized for this. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Cardiac. I can't hear you, but
yeah, I'm here, cuz.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, that's a super good look just for all the content creators out there. This song you can react on, you can say your piece, whatever, and you will split the revenue with Game, which I thought was super dope. I definitely need to shout that out because nobody is doing that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this track. It's called Ricky's Revenge. And this is by Game. This is Game's diss track to Rick Ross.
Cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it. Put his body on a scale like it's fish in it. I can see the bitch in him. $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide, it's a suicide. Rip apart the Maybach, I know
That
the
was
truth's
hard.
inside. You 12 lemon
Dumb
pepper
hard.
wings from a heart attack. Academics get this nigga Ozempic starter pack. Casa not hit the room, turn that stream on. Ags buttons by this brief encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song, shots ring out. Your neighbor better have his ring on. Glock swing out, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on. Ops is out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital wheelchair, hair wrap, sling on. It's payback punk for the drama you tried to bring on. Maybach trunks, type of shit that we eat our wings on. My K-Dot shit, I don't have to turn the beam on. It's that time of the month, get this pussy something to bleed on. Your baby mama told me that you like to get peed on. You a CEO, that's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. And he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My P.O. said this ain't the record that we agreed on. Then cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get they steam on. In Cali with calicos, don't need Khaled to get his scream on. We the West, free the guys, I gotta free the West. I'm muy loco, I don't need a vest. I'm watching Scarface and cleaning text. Shots gon' be direct. Have you been through Cedar yet? When cars pull up, we do explosives and heater checks. The lights flick, the dogs bark, and niggas sleeping less. Under palm trees, we got them choppers that'll eat your flesh. The real Rick Ross know every bird gotta leave a nest. You stole your name, I pulled your file. Facts. You looked that big and stole the style. Facts. I smell pussy, that odor fat. Facts. You ain't sold no birds, you trolled the owl. Draco flick, it's like the light on the Carter 4. Bad kid, good city, I studied the art of war. Run into that hand-me-down mansion and lock up all the doors. Stop with all that raving, nigga, you not from Baltimore. I don't wanna hear about no fish tanks and marble floors. No spiral steps, no swimming pools, no hors d'oeuvres, no Audemars, no car shows, no pinky rings, no umbrellas in the car doors. Introduce me and my connect to that Colombian you chopped that raw for. Was it fabricated? The lies you tell are getting saturated. What happened to the birds in the Maserati? They just evaporated? Boss. That shit be too exaggerated. Fucking with a Compton nigga, get your head decapitated. Leonardo DiCaprio, all that cap like you activated. I just bought 100 for yacht and it was captivating. Congratulations, what an imagination. From CO to drug kingpin, now this nigga acting Haitian. The stories these niggas tell. He gon' tell us he got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. He gon' tell us he just bought another crib, he living well. But he won't tell us about his health condition. He sick as hell, he popping pills. They starting to fuck with his brain. Seizures off the lean, Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He not a mastermind, he got it. Line after line, laid back in the Maybach, making up shit just to pass the time. He think he Big Meech. Free Larry Hoover, Miami a big beach. Now watch how I maneuver. I don't tippy toe. I know plenty Zos that pull up in semi-trucks, hop out and let a semi go, so let me know. I let them boys in them drop Chevys go. It's humid in the 305, but they pushing heavy snow. Compton Grand Reaper, I make you reap with the devil, so walking through live with the same eyes niggas had in belly though. This ain't the new Death Row, this the old Harry O. Game is one of them niggas, Blue Da Vinci, Meech and Terry know, so my advice is let it go. Oh, I almost forgot, fuck Bel Air, it's West Side, we let the Henny flow. So when that muzzle smoke, and that thing hot, even when the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shots, look down on you, flash on like an iPhone, taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap about gon' get you a mean plot. But in the meantime, I'ma let your fake fiends cop. And I know you doing your thing, but this is where the wings stop.
And that was
Getting
Freeway's
that bag in a
Revenge.
minute. Game was going crazy.
And this is what I want to say. For me, it really started cooking when that beat switched. I like all music. Don't get me wrong, but I like boom bap like type beats. Like that's why I love Griselda so much, because I like that slap, the samples,
Right.
the you know what I'm saying, the little crackle from the record. I love that sound. And bro was dancing on that part of the beat. God, I mean, he was spitting the whole time. Don't get me wrong, he was spitting, but I
Bar
really
after
like,
bar, but the flows were crazy.
bruh, I
Bar
really
after
like when
bar.
that beat switched though. But Jason Henson, salute, G, salute. Game probably one of the best MCs in the business. Facts. Hold on, somebody said something about clout earlier. I think that was my guy, Grant. Yeah, he said Game go hard, but this wasn't his time to jump out. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I felt the same way initially. Then I heard him call into, or I heard Joe Budden call him. And when Joe Budden called him, I was just like, damn, I respect what he had to say. You know what I mean? He like, yo, everybody want to be saying this and saying that. Hop outside. We rapping or we rapping.
Right.
And that's what it's about. Yo, nobody trying to gun nobody down. Don't nobody want to fade. Nothing. Yo, this is merely hip hop. This is what hip hop was based off of. You get me? So it's like, bro, hey, rap, nigga. I don't care about your Louis Vuitton bowl. Nigga, I got a Louis Vuitton punching bag. You feel me? Like, we not talking money or swag or none of that. We talking bars, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't here for this, but I'm here for that. I'm here for the back and forth between Rick Ross and Game. They both high level MCs, if you ask me. What you say, bro?
Yeah, I respect both of their pen. Their pens are crazy. If I had to say so myself, in the 2010s, if you want to go lethal pen, yeah, you go Rick Ross, you go Game. You know, right around that era, from like 2008 to about like, I give them from earlier than that, from maybe like 2005 to like 2011.
Right.
Yo, those were the pens. You get me? And they just showing that they ain't lost it. And I really appreciate them coming back to the table like, no, let's do it. I want to see them go more. Like, that's a battle I would love to see.
And same here. That's where I stand on that. I do feel Game beat clout chasey, but at the end of the day, this is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This is a contact sport. Even though we've been all buddy and I'm doing this with this person.
I don't look at it like clout chasey from Game.
Yeah.
Game, he's always been aggressive. He's always had that like to him. Get me?
And he always been clout chasey though. I have to say that though. This might not be clout chasey, right?
He's been an anti.
Yeah, he historically is clout chasey. So I understand why people keep saying that. You get me? Because it's like, it seems like this is another one of them things. Here go Game. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that.
Bet. Yeah, I come from the same cloth, bro, where it's like, if you're searching for clout, hey man, do it like that. You see what I'm saying? If he was gonna do that and be a clout grab, I'm glad he did it this way.
Yeah.
But what he's good at. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not all the other stuff like we heard about him in the park and all that.
You feel me?
I
With
wanna hear
Shorty
some
in the
bars.
park, finger popping Shorty in the park.
Yeah, he was going throwing up gang signs in Shorty on the park, man. Come on, man.
Bro, popping Shorty right in the park on the grass. They don't have no picnic blanket, the first, nothing. He just finger popping Shorty. Paparazzi by
Right next to the anthill. Reckless. Right
Bruh.
Rude boy, right next to the anthill and Grassdom.
Bro said, Robert Martinez said, just a question. How do you guys feel about law enforcement becoming gangster rappers? I don't know any law enforcement that became a gangster rapper. I don't even know no law enforcement that became a rapper. If you mean Rick Ross, then that's funny.
That's not gangster. That's luxury.
Right, right. And I like, he wasn't law enforcement, I don't believe. I think he was like a prison guard or something like that.
Yeah, he was a CO, a correctional officer.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to just call my boy Law. You feel me? I don't want to just call my boy Law. But yeah, man. I'm waiting to see what Rose got to say, because I'm gonna be honest. When I heard what my boy Game said in that conversation with Joe Budden, I don't want to see your Louis Vuitton bowls or none of that no more. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see you rap now. You feel me? You was on
Right.
Drizzy head. Hey, white boy. Hey, white boy. You made a track to him and it ain't had nothing to do with you. So how we gonna be mad at Game for hopping in this and it really ain't got nothing to do with him? You get me? So y'all
Rick
both.
Ross don't want to play with nobody that got any type of affiliation behind him, especially after what happened to him with that Big Meech Larry Hoover thing. I don't think he's gonna respond to Game because he likes visiting California.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. In the beginning, shout out Fam West TV, salute, bro. I meant to salute you when you came in here, bro. Salute. I'm gonna be honest. At first I was like, Game should just troll him because at first I was like, Ross should just troll him because Ross is funny, and if
Right.
it's internet escapades, Rose probably gonna win because he's so funny and creative when it comes to that. So it's like, at first I was like, nigga, don't even say nothing to Game. Just keep trolling him online, and it is what it is. Because man, I respect both of their pins, but I really respect Game's pen, man. I really respect Game's pen, and I don't really know if that's something he wants to do necessarily. You get me? So this is a way you could kind of wiggle out of the fight, but still.
You think? I think he's scared of Game on a different type of level.
Right. What's funny to me is when I was doing like my little videos on it and stuff, when you research everything, it's like, dude, they was extra cool before all this. So it's just like, I don't even know what all this is about. Wasn't Shaq a cop / rapper?
And I never knew that.
Hey, look, shout out Jason Henson. You're humor for that. And I was going to say that, but I'm like, niggas probably don't even remember that. But Shaq is a cop, a real cop, but he is not a gangster rapper, though. You know what I'm saying? But you're right about that. Shaq is a cop rapper, for sure. The Big Diesel, that's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Nah, Ross be talking. He needs to rap now or tap out. I feel you, he do. And this the thing. I like Ross because he got luxury boss rap. He just sound fly as fuck.
He can drop jewels too. That's what I like
for
about
sure.
Ross. He'll teach you something.
And he been through some shit. Like, we ain't gonna act like bro ain't been through some shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I just don't. If I'm comparing they pen, they both got great pens, but I don't know if I'm Rose management, I'm telling them, hey, you better hurry up and respond to Game. I don't know. that's just me.
I'm gonna ask him, hey, you got something? Do you
Let me hear it.
got something?
And let me hear
Right.
it. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
this is what I'm gonna tell you. I mean, y'all should know this. Y'all should know this in the chat anyway. Y'all should know this, bro. Game will give your ass 1,000 bars and running. You understand me?
Word.
And this is what I'm gonna tell you. A good 990 of them motherfuckers is gonna be hitting. Out of 1,000 bars and running, 990 of them bitches gonna be hitting. So I don't know if Rose has that kind of stamina. Respectfully, I never seen him.
Don't let him have a story between him and Game. I mean, between Game and Rick Ross. If Game and Ross have a story together, I don't think that Ross will win. If they've never met each other and like never really hung out like that, I think Ross could win.
Ooh,
but if they have a history, I don't think that Ross has a foot in the race. Because if you've heard Down by the Game, oh no, they went down.
Yep.
High 97, it went down. The way he can detail a story, you don't want to play with that.
Yeah. My boy
If
said
anything
Big
has
DJ Ski out of
transpired between
retirement.
you and
For
him,
real.
you get what I'm saying? If anything has transpired between you and Game, he's gonna make you look like a clown while describing that situation.
Nah, that's true. And then you got to think too. That's another point to what Game was saying when he was talking to Joe Budden when they was having a conversation. Bro said, look, this ain't about money. This ain't about tea. He said that too. Because, you know, when you think about Game's diss track, it was real surface. He didn't like expose nothing or do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was a real surface diss track. So I don't know if T win.
Damn, that's quite a challenge.
You know what
He's
I'm saying?
Basically saying, come outside, I'll bar you to death.
That's what he's saying. I'll bar you to death. And like I said, we could tell from this track, it is not really no T in the track. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. But just Game's rapping ability, I just don't know if, you know what I'm saying? If, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, dog. I don't know.
I saw someone in the chat say Game rap like a nigga at the bus stop. I agree. He rap very, very like just he's got that dogmatic
Like
tone and like
yeah,
it's just very convincing. Everything he says is very convincing.
and like he trying to get his shit off. He got something to tell
Yeah,
you every
it's
time he
like he's
rap.
so hungry
Yeah,
and
facts.
hungry.
Yeah, so I'm with that. I'm all for that. I'm gonna just say that we all for that. And then real quick, I wanna just tap in with all this Ebony Prince stuff. So what's up, dog? What you know? What you know about the Ebony Prince, my boy?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what the six is saying. The six is saying that's a corporation of people who's trying to get some money, and the 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 best thing for them to do is try to smoke Drake out with embarrassment, with things that are real. This is not a guise. This is not a disguise. I don't think. I think Drake really had something to do with this individual, and he's Drake has been known to host different type of parties. You get what I'm saying? Um, and it doesn't look good for him. The things that they're saying, I think it has a lot of validity. You know, for lack there of a better word, I don't think that they're lying on the man because there's too much of a paper trail. He's at the place at the Mark Hotel with the disabled guy Ebony Prince. Then onward, that guy is seen again with the security guard. I don't know. It's fishy. What do you think about
Golly.
this, man?
Okay, so look, I'm on the Twitter right now, as y'all can see, and this is not no nothing special. Y'all could go to y'all Twitter right now as we're doing this, and y'all could pull this up. This is an actual Twitter account, Ebony Prince 2K24. Now I'm on here right now, and I just seen this 14 hours ago. Bro says God's plan. We must be careful what we ask for, and then it's a link to DJ Academics accused of grape at New Jersey home. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. I mean, the timing of all this is impeccable. I cannot lie to y'all. Now, y'all seen the video that I did yesterday, I believe, where I was kind of busting this down. So just from what I found out to y'all out there, again, salute the chat, man. Salute the chat. Again, from what I found out about all this is that this seems to be some LGBTQ shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LGBTQ out there. You feel me? We ain't got no problems with it. Nobody. Do your thing.
Nobody.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Right? Now, so it's a group of guys they label themselves Banshees, right? Banshees are under the House of Ebony. The House of Ebony is a historically black ballroom organization, and they do like performances and stuff like that. But this is what I'm gonna tell you: the Banshees are men. The Banshees are gay men, right? But they are gay men who out here. Okay, I'm trying to it's all good. I'm just talk to the chat. I'm just talking to y'all. You feel me? Again, I said that we are cool with the LGBT and the whole thing. We don't have no problems, right? I'm gonna say this.
We don't want no beef. All respect.
Yeah, all respect. But this is the thing. So I'm from LA, as y'all know, right? Now, out here we call that, like, you know what I'm saying, like you gay and you look like you hard or whatever. We call that a homo thug. Them niggas be in jail. This is called a homo thug. Right? Now, what they do is, this is wild. This is wild, Grant. I'm at a loss for words as well. But so these dudes are gay guys who perform in the ballroom, and they do shit like voguing. If y'all can see me on the camera, oh, that's voguing. So they be doing all that. But these but these
Yo, Keem. Keem, never do that shit ever again. Yo, I'm watching you right now.
Never Vogue, nigga. Nah, but look, they be doing all that, and mind you, these are a group of men who they are dressed well, it's not dressed. They are like they're from the streets. Like they I don't know even how to put this, but it's like they present as gangsters. They present as drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? Their whole thing is masculinity within within the ballroom. You know what I'm saying? I read a snippet from something that this dude wrote who was a part of it, and he was saying that a queen, which is, you know what I'm saying, a dude who's like, you know, like in the drag or whatever, he said a queen told him that that it was important for him to harness his masculinity, meaning like you gay or whatever, but you can't be acting like a woman. Like, it's important for you to be a strong masculine gay man, which I found to be super interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because that's almost like an oxymoron, right? But you know,
to us, that's an oxymoron to our perception.
Boom.
Let's just put that out
and
there.
that's what I was gonna say. I was like to us, like heterosexual men, that's what it seems like. But again, my niggas like, y'all wild. But listen, look, I just want to give y'all a breakdown though. You feel me?
We trying,
institutionalized gay men. Basically, Grant. But I just want to give y'all a grasp of what I figured out about the House of Ebony and Ebony Prince. He is a member of this house, right? I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about this until I started digging. So, you know what I mean? I never even heard of, I thought the Ebony House was like, you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I meant by earlier when I said the corporation doesn't like what, once you invest into someone and they invest back into you, they suppose that the relationship must continue.
Right.
And that's kind of what I've been hearing on Twitter.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this is all this stuff is wild, y'all. I can't lie to you. All this stuff is wild. So, Gangstalicious Thugnificent.
Oh my.
Shout out my chat. My chat is undefeated. Hey, Jason, look, niggas like, yo, Rob O, salute, G, salute. Niggas telling me don't Vogue. My nigga Cardiac already told me don't do Cardiac already told me don't Vogue again. Y'all don't gotta worry about that. I will never ever Vogue again. You know what I'm saying? But so this dude is a part of this House of Ebony, right? And I don't even know what to say about Champ. I don't even know.
Hey, all right. So
talk to me, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say about
I'm gonna help you, Crow. Look. All right, so Ebony Prince is a part of the House of Ebony.
Right.
The House of Ebony actually received donations from and through parties with the help of and the clearance from Drake using his music and etc.
Oh yeah, bro, you right. I did forget that, bro. The House of Ebony has thrown events at the Mark Hotel for Drake.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Exactly.
they do. They throw private events. Now, these private events have been said to be like, you know, Diddy parties, right? It's like Drake's version of Diddy parties. I keep gassing at this nigga Jason telling me, please don't do that, my guy. Y'all don't gotta worry about that shit no more. Believe it.
Word is bond.
But yeah, word is bond as a motherfucker, nigga. But so yeah, they actually and this is the thing, right? These are private parties, but these people are aware of the parties Drake throws. Now, this guy worked one of Drake's parties. He worked for the Ebony House of Ebony or whatever, and that's how he came up on those items, right? That's how he has the footage of Drake in that lobby with the Christopher Alvarez dude who low-key was liking all kind of remarks saying that something happened to him. Then all of a sudden he started taking away the likes. He started taking those likes away, y'all. and then he's saying, "Oh, nothing happened to me," but he was jacking all this in the beginning. He was under this post and this post like, "Oh yeah," and I second that and all that, and then all of a sudden he just starts trying to wipe out all his likes, and then he reneges what he had been saying. Now, in my eyes, I think like, okay, that means that Drake and his people got to him and he's been paid. What say you?
Right. Paid or intimidated.
I mean,
one of the two.
You've got to be a piece of shit, you understand me, to try to intimidate this man, Christian Alvarez, who is suffering from some condition.
Do we not think that Drake is capable of being a piece of shit?
Well, look, that's what they're all saying. I believe we are all capable.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that this nigga could be?
You're right. But I'm gonna be honest. I would like to think that the nigga would pay him to get him to shut up rather than threaten him. That's what I'll say. Okay.
I'll say this. I'll say if he paid him, it would have to come from somewhere, and there would be a receipt. It would have to come somewhere. I don't think that Drake has the type of money that he needs to be paid for this to go away in cash at the house.
Salute NIG in the chat. Bro said he intimidated that man. So I guess that's just the consensus that we that's what we believe. Okay, that's different.
I think I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but I'm sure if Drake gave some money away, that would make headlines. There's no way that he would be able to.
Well, this is the thing. Look, this is the thing though. The parties that the secret parties that he been having ain't make headlines. I've never heard of that until right now. You get me? So I hear you, but there's a lot of ways to get money to people, hush money to people without it coming, "Oh, this is from fucking Drake's Chase account." You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that don't really say much to me, but like I said, it looked like everybody think that maybe he threatened the dude. So, hey, I'm not gonna downplay what y'all saying. You know what I mean? You think he threatened them? That's what. Hey, it is what it is. Joe Budden did use inhumane when he described the situations involving Drake. He said inhumane, and that's specific as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. Holy shit, Drake a freaky ass nigga. Yes, sir, he is.
Especially with the dog thing that they talking about,
bro. And I didn't even know if I wanted to cover that. Whew, that's crazy.
Just a slight mention. If you don't know, I guess do your Googles.
Yeah, if you don't know, do your Googles on the dog stuff. I'm not really gonna do that on this one. We could double back later on or tomorrow or something, and we could do that if y'all want to. But you know what I'm saying? We could just leave the dog out of it for right now. But so yeah, Ebony Prince is back on Twitter and they doing it up. So the last thing whoever this is said, at Tisa Tells, at this point, seeming to be the most likely person I would sit down and talk with about facts. In the ballroom words, "You ready, bitch?" Yeah, this nigga's Saucy Santana for sure.
Oh my goodness.
For surely, this nigga Saucy Santana. But
hey, man.
Okay. Shout out to Tissa Tells because she got tea for that ass, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I peeped some of her videos. They've been coming up in my algorithm, and she busting some down. You hear me? NIG said animal lover. Golly, we gonna have to do that on another stream. You know what I mean? Cause
that's gonna have to be another one.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's so much.
The dog stream.
Yeah, and I got a clip we gonna bust down in the next stream too with Ak. Low key, he got the clip of the dog. Whatever is going on, he got the clip live on air, and we gonna go over his reaction and all that because it's weird as fuck. Yeah, Tissa all up in it. Yeah, she is, Grant. She know all the shits. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But what else did Ebony Prince say today? They threw lots of old documents away in front of the service entrance while I was there. Been there 3 months now, wondering why nobody's checking if these things line up on their servers. Timestamps, date, directions, attached email. This is called get out of jail free card. So yeah, this person worked at the Mark Hotel and participated in setting up these private parties for Drake. Again, I'm gonna just say this is all a crazy ass mystery. You know what I'm saying? And they seem to be coming for Drake and academics. You know what I mean? For him to say nothing happened to me sounds fishy. Hey, Jason Henson, you're absolutely right about that, bro. It's creepy. NIG, it's creepy. Y'all are right. This is fishy as hell. For bro to say, I want to comment on bro before we get out of here real quick. Bro who, Christopher Alvarez, I'm going to be honest, that's the most glaring flag to me at this point. Because he was online liking all these comments, talking about this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden, he's going back and he's undoing them. Then when he's asked about it, they're like, he goes, "Oh, nothing happened to me." So that's why I'm under the impression that like bro was paid or something. You know what I'm saying? My boy lifted in the building. Salute, G, salute.
Maybe there's an NDA involved somewhere that he can't really, you know.
Hey, see, and that's what I believe. That's what I believe. That's what I believe about the shooting at No Jumper 2. I believe the security guard shot Dijon. I feel like there were only a few people who were there and privy to the information firsthand who saw it. Those people who were there had to sign NDAs. Now, the security guard is now fired, right? And Dijon won't get hired. I mean, Dijon doesn't work for No Jumper any longer. Now, this is the thing. I believe that was part of the deal. Hey, bro, you're not going to sue us for bread and then you come back and work for us. You get me? But also, you ain't going to be able to talk about this after it's done. And them MDMAs, them shits be ironclad. You don't really see people stepping on those, going over those to say they peace or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fishy business, man. That's fishy business right there. That don't look good for Drake, especially because
that's a fact, Drizzle.
Like,
all that shit tying.
He's trying to garner back a younger audience and stuff like that.
Right.
That doesn't look good. This is not going to age well.
Yeah, that's just atrocious work. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like my boy Showface News say, that's atrocious, champ. But yeah, man, that's it for right now. I got to make a few moves. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If y'all could, y'all see my mods in the chat, bro. Y'all go follow all my mods in the chat. Poltergeist Classic, All Wave Net, the Wave Link. Y'all go follow my mods in the chat. There's a few of y'all. I'm gonna make mods too. Don't trip. And any of y'all who want to be mods, bro, all y'all good people in my chat. So just contact me through the DM on my Instagram or on a video. Just let me know what's up. I'll mod y'all up. And Cardiac, give them your handle so they could go follow you.
At Cardiac Max, at CARDAICMAX on Instagram and YouTube. I do reactions and I'm gonna be tapped in with Neem. It's west, you know, I'm from the north side, so it's north to west.
Y'all know the vibes, man. Again, shout out to the chat, bro. Y'all really been rocking with me. And I appreciate that. A lot of y'all like, oh, you better than Ack. I'd rather watch you than Ack, and I appreciate that. Y'all got me feeling like Ack in here, man. Y'all really be tapped into the content. Y'all really got Yeah, y'all really got fruitful conversation. I appreciate y'all, gang, for real. Even the comments y'all make, they funny, they insightful. You know what I mean? And that's the environment I'm trying to grow here, bro. And it seemed like, you know, it's working out the way that I wanted to. So again, shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out to y'all, bro. But again, go follow my dude, Westside Media. Y'all follow Westside Media too, man. That's my guy right there. Drizzle, Grant, Jason, all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all for real.
Shout out to Gangland.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.